let's go ahead and create some AI bots right now. Okay. All right, let me quickly pull my screen. And you know what? The most powerful tool, one of the most powerful tools that we're going to use to build our first AI bot is, guess what? Drumroll, it is ChatGPT. Yes, we're going to use ChatGPT to actually build our first app. You might be like, what the hell are you even talking? What are you smoking, my friend? Well, let me tell you that there are a lot of hidden features inside of ChatGPT, which 99% of people have no idea of. If you open the sidebar, there is something called as GPTs. And under GPTs, you will see something called as Explore GPTs. This is what you land on if you even go to chatgpt.com/GPTs. Okay, this is what you land on. This, my friends, is called as the GPT marketplace. What the hell are these GPTs? Well, in a simplest way put, GPTs are micro apps that are built on top of ChatGPT. So you can use the power of this beautiful technology of ChatGPT in the backend and build a tool on the top. And that leads to some incredible outcomes, right? And guess what? Hundreds of thousands of people all over the world have already created these GPTs. And you will be able to see it as I scroll through it. There are literally hundreds of thousands of them. And I'll tell you how I use it. If I'm too lazy to write a prompt or to solve a problem, I'm pretty sure if it's a common task, there's a GPT built for it. Let's say I want to write an email and I'm too lazy to write the prompt. So I will come to the GPT search box and look for the keyword email. I'm sure there is someone who has built a great GPT to write great emails. All right. So I just search for email, give it a second. You can see there are a bunch of apps. I see the top one with 1 million as a number. So 1 million people have used this GPT. So that kind of gives me the confidence that I can probably use it. All I have to do is click on Start Chat. There you go. I clicked on Start Chat, took it a couple of seconds, and here we are. We are inside of a GPT inside of ChatGPT. Okay. This is the email and the mail writer, which is a tool built on top of ChatGPT. You can see a nice little logo, the name, the creator name. Yes, if you create and publish it, your name will be out there as well, and the description. So let's give it a spin. Let's try this app out without actually explicitly mentioning that I want to write an email. Okay. So I'm going to just rant about how I want to leave. And let's see if the AI app is smart enough to understand that I want an email to be written. Okay. I'm going to use Whisperflow. Whisperflow is the tool that converts, like you guys know, voice to text, right? I'm assuming you guys have been shown Whisperflow before. If not, you guys will see it today any which ways. Okay. So let's get in. I want a leave for tomorrow because I've been spending all my weekend learning AI at this point of time. I've given my weekend to learn AI from, these incredible people at Outskill. And I would be glad if you could give me a break on a Monday and Tuesday because my brain is buzzing with ideas. And I want to be able to convert these ideas into actionable insights so that Wednesday, when I come back to work, I could be a rock star, right? Being able to do 10x more than what I'm able to. But for that, I need some peace of mind. So please give me a break on Monday and Tuesday. I have spent all my weekend learning so that I can do my job better. So as a result, it would be great if you don't deduct the leaves from my leave balance as well. That would be awesome. I would really appreciate it. I don't know if it is convincing enough for you people, if you guys were the managers, but let's see. You see, nowhere did I mention I want an email, right? I just typed out, you saw this little voice pop up that you were seeing here. Every time you see this, you know that I'm using my voice or Whisper Flow to type this out, right? See, nowhere did I mention I want an email to be written. I just explicitly mentioned what I want. Let's see what it comes up with. Because it's an email and a mail writer, look at this. It actually ended up understanding that's going to be an email and it converted all my rough ideas and thoughts into a very cool email, which I can click on one button and open it on my email and send that email as well. So the email and mail writer works, correct? The GPT actually works. I just dropped a bunch of my thoughts and it converted that into an email. In the same way, you can go to explore GPTs. And like I told you, there are literally thousands of them. You can explore them all by yourself. I'm not here to waste your time showing you this. What I'm here for sure, is to help you create one of these. And for you to create one of these GPTs, you have to click on this damn clear create button, which is right here. Now, before I get here, I wanted to give you a heads up. You need a paid ChatGPT account to be able to create GPTs. But here's the thing. Even if you don't have a paid ChatGPT account, don't worry about it. I'm going to show you a free way of doing this very, very soon. But for you to understand the free way, you need to understand this process first. So have patience, learn this. I'll get to the free way any which ways very soon. Okay. So I'm going to click on this create button. And now you see, we land on this different looking UI with two boxes on corners. The one on the left is the creation wizard. You can see the create button written clearly. The way you build a GPT is by just talking to AI. You just tell what you want right here, and it will end up building the app, which you can literally preview on this corner. Make sense? It's as simple as that. The left side is the creation wizard. The right side is the preview. It will literally show you live what is being built. Okay, let's give it a spin and build our first super simple app. Okay, the first app that I have back of my head is to build a tweet generator. I want to build a tweet generator so that every time I give a topic, this tweet generator should be able to come up with a viral tweet on that topic. Okay, so let's go here. I'm going to use Whisperflow again and just talk it out. I want you to build a AI tweet generator. You see, every time I give you a topic, your job is to come up with a viral tweet on that topic. I want you to act like an expert Twitter ghostwriter who has written for top authors in the world, right? And I want you to write tweets for me. I'm a founder and an operator, so that you know. And the kind of tweets that you write are incredible because 9 out of 10 tweets that you write end up going viral on Twitter. You understand the algorithm, you understand the audience, you know what works. So use all your knowledge so that next time when I give you a topic, you should be able to come up with one tweet that is so bloody good that has a 9 out of 10 odds for it to go viral on Twitter. There you go. I put all my thoughts here. Here it comes. I click on the send button, right? And look at this. It has started to think. Look at this. I'm shaping it into a sharp tweet writing GPT with strong founder operator voice with a clear bias towards high performance and punchy posts. So it understood because I said I'm a founder. So it's looking up, understanding how a founder actually writes, which is great. Now it is continuing to think. Now you can see it says updating GPT, and very soon you'll be able to see changes happening here, guys. You will very soon be able to see changes that will happen here. So have a clear, have a look on the right side window of preview. Okay, you'll see changes happening all by itself. You can see this. It says I've set the core behavior, and you see this. This has come up. It has come up with a description. It has come up with a few buttons right here by itself. And now it's saying the strong name for GPT could be the viral tweet writer. I say sounds good. It's recommending me a name. So I say it looks good. I like the name viral tweet writer. Okay, it has locked the name right now. And again, it's updating the GPT. And now it's creating a simple profile picture. You can see there is no profile picture here. There's just a box, which is a placeholder icon. So it's right now generating an icon or a logo or a profile picture all by itself. It's all working in an agentic fashion, isn't it? I don't have to do anything. I just have to say what I want and it's building in parallel for me. That's the world that we are living in. Look at that. It has come up with a logo right here. You know what? I don't like it. So I'm going to say, hey, while I like the direction of it, which is a pen, I don't like these fancy, flashy colors. This looks like 1995. How about we come up with something extremely minimal and premium looking? While I still like the pen, I want the logo to be extremely minimal. Something with black and neon green. Minimal, fancy, premium, something like a Netflix designer has designed the logo. Come up with something nice, man. There you go. I've given my raw thoughts, calling my AI the man. Let's see what it comes up with. You know, I was doing a podcast recently, and I have a AI executive assistant called Jerry, and I kept referring in the podcast saying him, 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 him. And the podcast, the guy who was hosting me in the podcast was like, "Who is this him that you're referring to?" I mean, I said, "Yeah, I'm referring to Jerry." I was like, "What do you mean by Jerry?" "My AI executive assistant." And the guy was like, "V, do you realize you're referring an AI that you use every day as a human by calling your AI him and not it?" I was like, makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. But you know what? Things happen. Anyways, we have the logo right here. This is okay. This is okay. I could make it even more ultra clean. I can say, make it cleaner. And of course, right, we can continue to operate on this and make it even better. But you get the idea, guys. You get the idea, right? This is how you end up building a tool. You see, what we did here is we just spoke with AI, right? We just told AI what we want, and it ended up building this incredible app for us. Now, without further ado, as it is generating the profile picture, we can go ahead. I like this much better. Yeah, this is good. Do you guys like this? Solid. I'm going to say solid work. Okay. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. I like this. It's clean, premium, minimal. I like the matrix effect that it has in the backend. Looks good to me. I can just say, can I try the app out and give you feedback post that? There you go. I've just asked it, can I try the app out and give it feedback post that? It's right now updating the GPT at this point of time, right? And look at that. It says, yes, please do. The best way to tune your GPT is to test it and preview it and say where the writing feels strong or weak. So what it's saying is the app is pretty much built. You can go ahead and try the app out. It is still updating something. So let it go ahead and update. I will not wait for it. And I will come here and I'll give it a topic right now. Topic. I will say AI will take away many jobs. Some error was thrown. I'm just going to ignore it. Let's see if it is working or not. That's a topic I'm writing. And look at this. AI won't take all the jobs, but will take a chunk of most jobs. The first draft, the research pass, the analysis, the busy work. The people who win won't be AI experts. There'll be operators who redesign their work before everyone else does. Guys, if you like the tweet, drop in a heart. This is actually quite an insightful one. It's giving a very founder first angle. I'm going to say one more. It's crazy what it just did with a simple prompt. AI isn't replacing people. It's exposing big jobs where mostly reputation dressed up as expertise. The risky role isn't low skill. It's easy to automate. The safest people in the room will be the ones who can use AI, judge AI, and lead people through the change. My goodness, I kind of like these tweets a lot. I find them to be very, very insightful and very deep. This is very good for one shot. Okay, let's see one more. Most people think AI will kill jobs. Most likely, it will kill tasks, title seconds, and careers last. The window in between is where the upside is. Oh my God, it feels like it's talking my language right now. The winners won't be the smartest people. They will be the fastest to reconfigure how they work. I can't agree more. And looks like it has seen some of my podcasts because it's talking the language that I do, which is insane. Okay, I love these tweets. Okay. And you see, we already have a very, very handy tweet generator where the moment I give a topic, it's able to come up with some really good tweets. Now, I can tune it slightly. I have some ideas. Okay. I can tune it slightly. But one thing that I can think of is every time I have to keep saying one more, one more, one more. So I want to make a change. And this is the change I want to make. Hey, I just tested out the tool that you just built out. It is quite good, I have to say. It is probably a 9 out of 10 for the quality of tweets that you're shipping. But you know what? One thing that I don't like about it is that I have to keep saying one more for a new tweet every single time. So how about every time I give you a topic, you come up with 10 tweets at once, all at once. And not just that, I want you to rate each one of the tweets that you're coming up with from on a potential of going viral from a scale of 1 to 10. The better it is, the higher the rating is. And also, give me a one-line explanation on why you think this tweet will go viral. Put all of this information in a table and order it in a way the most viral tweet is in the top and give me that output. Also, I wanted to give you some information about my audience. Most of the people on my Twitter are either entrepreneurs or are working professionals and are mostly from US, UK, Canada, and India. Okay, and a few from Australia and New Zealand as well. It's all over the world, but this is where the majority of the audiences are. So if you can tweak the content which will relate to this audience, feel free to do that if it is necessary. Here's some feedback, so please bake this in and build this tool even more robust for me. There you go. I've given it a bunch of feedback like I would to a human who's building this app for me, and I send that across. You see how, because I'm able to just talk to it, I'm just able to send more information to AI. That's exactly why I like voice to text rather than just typing everything. I'm going to keep this topic handy by copying this. And you see this, that's a strong refinement. I'm changing GPT so it generates 10 tweets per topic, scores each one of them, explain the score in one, and sort of best candidates on the top with your audience baked in. It's updating the GPT at this point of time. I didn't recommend a lot of changes to it because I kind of like it already, right? Usually I will still give it changes, but it's pretty good already. Okay, it says done. That's now built in. Generate 10 tweets. Score each of them from a scale of 1 to 10. One line reason, strongest tweet on the top, tailored for this audience. Try it in the preview and see what works. And look at this. One thing to decide next, should the tweet skew more towards practical business insight or stronger hot takes? It's asking me more follow-up questions to refine my style. But I'm going to keep it simple and I'm going to just give it a topic again. Let's see if it works. It threw in some error. Okay, looks like it didn't actually work. So I'm going to just click on the refresh. And I'm going to give it a topic again. Let's see if it works this time. Okay, it's just still coming up with one tweet. I can just say, I tried, and it's still coming up with one tweet. Can you check, please? So you can see I saw some error that was not able to store. So I'm just asking it to quickly check. I feel that something is off here because I remember seeing, look at this. This is stuck in a loop for whatever reason. Okay. Let's see. If this doesn't work, I have an idea. If this doesn't work, I have an idea to fix it. And you know what? I really like when I'm teaching something and things stop working because I'm under the pressure of solving this in front of you. And whenever I'm put to the corner in front of thousands of people, I end up finding creative ways to solve it. So let's see. I hope it doesn't screw me up today, but I'm still curious to see if still it doesn't work. I have some cards to play to fix it. Okay. Looks like it found the issue. It fixed itself. Look at this. Something went wrong generating your GPT. So something is definitely off. Okay. I don't think it's going to work because it's throwing that error. So I'll just give it a spin again, just in case. Let's see if it is working. Nope, it is not. I think it is not storing. So how do I try to fix this? Well, you know what? You guys are not gonna like. You saw that pop-up that just came in of Chrome. That is because, look at this. I'm not doing anything. I told you I've given access to my I've given access to my computer to AI. All of a sudden, one of my AI agent, whose job is to check Twitter on my behalf every 3 hours, just open this Twitter, and you know what? Very soon it'll start scrolling through my Twitter, and that is why the Chrome pop-up opened up, because the 3 hour trigger happened and now it has just opened. Look at this. It has started to scroll my Twitter right now. What it is doing at this point of time is reading my Twitter on my behalf, and it will send me a quick note of what's happening on AI in the world of my Twitter directly to my DMs. Right? That this is exactly what I was saying. I've been playing with a lot of AI systems parallelly. Now it just popped up like you guys saw because my computer has been taken over by AI. Right. But again, I just, because it just came up, I thought I'll show you. It is still doing, you can see it's still reading my Twitter. It will read for about 3 to 4 minutes so that I never miss out on Twitter, no matter if I'm on session or whatever. Right. So it's doing its work. So I'll leave it. But let's come back to solving this. The first thing that I would try to solve this is my assumption. The reason why it's not working, according to me, is because I see this. It is on a loading loop. So the easiest way for me to fix it is by just clicking on the refresh button. And I hope that it's gonna fix by itself. Okay, there you go. I've done, and I'm gonna drop this message that you remember as sent, right? Again, just to see if it is able to save it this time. All right. Let's see. It says updating GPT. Let's see if it is able to work this time. Also, guys, curious. Would you guys like to see the systems that I have built and the way I use AI? Let me know in the chat if you guys would like to see how I use AI on a every single day level. Yes? Okay. Towards the end, if I have the time, I will quickly show you a few of the systems that I've built. Sadly, I don't have the time to exactly teach you how to set it up, quite frankly, but I can tell you about the systems and everything around it. Okay. Okay. Looks like it is upgraded. Let's see if it works. Topic: AI will take away many jobs. Boom. Guys, look at that. The refresh actually worked. It was not working. All I had to do is just click on the refresh button and boom, it has started to work. And look at that. We get the output in a table, 10 different tweets at once, a rating of viral score from a score of 1 to 10, and it's also giving us a reason on why it works. Guys, drop a boom in the chat. Come on, if you think this is very cool. We literally took 15 minutes. I could see the time, including the troubleshooting, where we built an app which is so bloody cool that all you have to give is a topic and it comes up with 10 tweets, a viral score, and a full explanation of why it could go viral as well. If I'm happy with it, I can simply click on this create button. Okay. I'll be given 3 different options. Okay. Only me, so that this app stays with me and nobody knew this. Nobody will know this. Anyone with the link is if I can share it with the team or the GPT store, the whole world can use it. For this, I'm going to save it to only me. Click on the save button. Funny, just a heads up. My GPUs are hitting limits. I could see it. And for me to correct it, I will have to kind of restart my computer just in case my computer crashes, just in case, which it could because I can see my GPUs going through throttling because of the work that AI is doing on my computer. Just in case that happens, my computer might crash and restart. So I might take 5 minutes to come back. Okay?
That's fine.
Just a heads up. Just a heads up. Yeah. And folks, you guys heard the story. Just in case, hopefully it should not happen. The throttling should come down because I see it has slowed down. The viewing has slowed down. But because, I'm using Zoom, which is already quite heavy in terms of consumption. And then there is AI running, AI models running on my computer to be able to put in this information. I see my performance monitor going bonkers. So just in case. Okay. Anyways, now we have saved it. The GPT is ready right here. I just clicked on view GPT and opened this, and you can see this viral tweet writer. Everything is ready. It's good to go. Now it looks like that email writer. Let's try a topic. Topic: Elon Musk could be an alien. I don't know. Just a fun topic. It's just a fun topic. I'm not sure if it's alien or a human, quite frankly, but just a fun topic. And here it comes. Tweet, viral score, why it goes viral. Elon Musk doesn't act like a billionaire. He acts like someone who got dropped on Earth with one mission. Accelerate the species before the server shuts down. It's actually a very good tweet. At some point of time, you have to admit Elon Musk has serious alien energy, odd timing, strange humor, impossible ambition, and zero respect for normal human pacing, which is very, very true. So you see, guys, We literally built an app where we give a topic and the app comes up with 10 different tweets with a viral score and why it could go viral as well. That is how you go about building these incredible GPTs.